Ever find yourself scrolling through endless Second Life event listings only to think, haven't I seen this before? Variety is becoming more of a myth than reality due to an apparent creative drought. Today, we're diving deep into the ocean of Second Life shopping events to uncover why it feels like we're swimming in circles. But this isn't just about feeling nostalgic. There's a bigger picture here. A sea of events flooding our virtual world every week, each promising uniqueness, but often delivering familiarity. And increasingly, items come without essential components like alpha layers, leaving us with essentially unfinished products. The launch of the Anthology event, crafted by two prominent creators, Consignment and Dust Bunny, sparked a moment of reflection for me. Touted as highly anticipated, it stands for the visual appeal that Second Life events can achieve. Yet, this anticipation begs the question, anticipated for what? Most of the featured creators are already well known, with only a handful of exceptions presenting something that felt genuinely new or original. While the event is undeniably beautiful, it underscores a crucial point. We don't attend shopping events for their aesthetic alone. The substance of the offerings, their uniqueness and creativity, is what truly draws us in. In this regard, despite its beauty, the Anthology event felt much like any other, offering little beyond the familiar faces and products seen elsewhere. Who benefits from this constant cycle? The creators caught in a never-ending rush to produce, or the organizers for whom each event is a profitable venture? Consider the Statement Arena, where booths reportedly cost up to 9,000 lindens, bringing in about 675,000 lindens per event for the organizers. This staggering figure, roughly equivalent to US $2,700, highlights a lucrative business model that seems to prioritize profits over the community's creative spirit. I do understand, however, that for many creators, participation in these events is not just about exposure. It's their livelihood. Being present at every possible event might be a necessity rather than a choice, catering to a diverse audience that ranges from budget-conscious avatars to those with seemingly bottomless pockets. This wide spectrum of consumers ensures there's always a market for new events, regardless of how much they echo each other. Without clear figures, it's challenging to gauge whether creators are faring better or worse financially in this saturated environment. Yet, some changes are noticeable. For instance, accessing popular events as a premium member used to be a test of patience, sometimes requiring hours of trying. Now entry is almost immediate, a change that suggests a shift in attendance dynamics. Non-premium members, previously resigned to days of waiting, are finding themselves walking through the virtual doors on day one. This ease of access might seem like an improvement, but it hints at a deeper issue. My own habits have changed drastically. What used to be a 30-minute exploration of booths, trying on demos, and reveling in the event atmosphere has condensed to a brief 5-minute scan. Most times I leave with little to nothing, as the familiarity of offerings fails to catch my eye as it once did. It's a clear indication that while the market exists and events continue to launch, the draw for many of us is waning, reflecting perhaps a broader trend of event fatigue and a yearning for something genuinely novel to reignite our excitement. Creators are under immense pressure, juggling the demand to cater to numerous body types and the expectation to participate in as many events as possible. This has led to higher prices and a compromise on the quality and completeness of products. Yet, paradoxically, this cycle continues with creators populating nearly every event, leading to a marketplace filled with repetition and sometimes mediocrity. And then there's us, the shoppers, explorers, dreamers. My partner Taja and I have found ourselves stepping back, re-evaluating our habits. The realization hit us like a load of bricks. Our inventories are overflowing with items we've never used, and the excitement of shopping has dimmed. It's not just about the clutter or the lindens. It's about what we're really seeking in this expansive virtual world. On Second Life, time isn't marked by changing seasons, but by the constant churn of shopping events. Every week heralds the launch of a new event, each vying for attention with promises of exclusivity and innovation. Yet, as quickly as they appear, many vanish, leaving behind little more than digital footprints in our memories. The saturation is hard to ignore. The excitement of event announcements has given way to a predictable routine, a schedule so packed that keeping track becomes a task. But what does this relentless pace mean for Second Life, the creators who fuel its economy, and us, the residents? The impact on creativity is palpable. In a world bound only by imagination, we're witnessing an unexpected paradox. The more events there are, the less originality we see. Creators, caught in the whirlwind of back-to-back events, find themselves under immense pressure to produce. But with deadlines looming and expectations high, the quest for uniqueness often takes a back seat to the necessity of output. When the demand for constant novelty meets the reality of creative exhaustion, the result is a marketplace teeming with items that feel all too familiar. And it's not just the creators who feel the weight of this cycle. It's all of us, yearning for that spark of genuine innovation. Amid this flood of events, where does the line between inspiration and replication blur? How do we navigate this saturation without losing sight of what makes Second Life extraordinary? As Taja and I decided to step back from the relentless shopping spree, we discovered a realm of Second Life we'd been missing. Suddenly, we found ourselves with time to explore hidden gems, transforming our virtual home into a sanctuary of creativity and collaboration. But this journey isn't just about finding new hobbies. It highlights Second Life's essence, a platform built on community and creativity. Amid the clamor for the latest virtual goods, it's easy to overlook the experiences that truly define our time here. Imagine a shift, a world where our collective focus broadens from the pursuit of the latest items to the creation of meaningful, enriching experiences. This isn't a call to abandon shopping altogether, but an invitation to balance our consumer habits with activities that foster growth, relationships, and innovation. As we continue to chart our course in this vast digital ocean, we're reminded of the infinite possibilities beyond the storefronts. In choosing to shop less, we've not only been kinder to our wallets, but have also enriched our lives with experiences that no amount of Lindians can buy. As we near the end of our journey today, it's clear that Second Life is both enriched and challenged by the proliferation of shopping events. The excitement of discovery and the joy of exclusivity have been overshadowed by a sense of sameness, a creativity drought in a sea of options. Yet, beneath the surface, the economic dynamics at play reveal a complex ecosystem where creators strive and organizers flourish, each contributing to the virtual economy. For Taja and me, stepping back from the constant cycle of consumption has opened the doors to a world of possibilities we had previously glanced over. It's a shift that has brought us closer to the essence of what makes Second Life truly remarkable. Our digital lives have become a canvas for creativity, a space for genuine connection, and a home for shared adventures. And so, I turn to you. Have you experienced the overwhelming abundance of events? Have you ever craved experiences in Second Life that extend beyond the perpetual cycle of shopping? I invite you to share your stories and insights. If you're interested in delving deeper into this topic, I've included a link to my blog post in the description below, where I explore these ideas further. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Together, let's continue to shape the second life we dream of, filled with endless possibilities and discoveries. This is Priska Newell from Second Life Spectrum. Until next time, keep creating, keep connecting, and keep exploring.